And here come Ekaterina Alexandrovskaya and Harley Windsor of Australia, the second place pair after the short program and the final couple to skate in the free skate. So will it be gold and silver for the United States? Or will Australia wedge its way in between or go all the way to the top? You see the score to beat. And they skate to a compilation from the Mask soundtrack.
Lots of speed into this opening split triple twist. They're probably the best we've seen so far in this event. Side by side triple sows. He doubles his. Triple toe, double toe with the arms over the head. It's a good recovery. Throw triple flip, just not able to hang on to that landing. So close. Incredible extension from Ekaterina at the top of that lift. It's a great camera angle to see just how in sync they were. You really couldn't even see her past him. As she was passing her leg through to get to the second position of that lift, just lost the balance, not able to maintain the lift. I don't believe they're going to get any score for that.
Is that an invalid element?
I believe so, yes. You can see the base value there in the top left corner of 0, replaced now with the choreo sequence score. Really having to muscle his way through this lift, able to get it up though.
From Australia, Ekaterina Alexandrovskaya and Harley Windsor. And Charlie, the obvious question, was that performance enough to unseat the Americans from the top 2 spots? Was that performance enough to get on the podium?
I don't think so. And just looking at the current score as compared with the leader, 10 points lower in the technical, and you could see them looking at each other sort of in confusion, wondering what went wrong, probably specifically with the one lift that had to come down before they were able to complete really any major part of it. And so, you know, for a team that really has to rely on the strength of their elements, you know, unfortunate that they weren't able to complete all of them to the best of their ability.
You can see the disappointment on her face in particular. She's still just in high school.
Yeah, and these guys are young. This is invaluable experience for them. They have to learn how to deal with bouncing back after a performance like this. And, you know, with the Olympics coming up, they have a perfect opportunity to try to do so. You know, and just sort of the maturity that they bring to the ice still needs some work. The characters that they're working with, you could see in moments they were in it, in moments they weren't. They had a ton of speed, though, opening the program there on that split triple twist. Excellent strength from him, great control. Here we see the throw triple Lutz, and she just flipped out of that. And this is the lift where I was noting the extension through her back of the free leg at the top. But, you know, there's a sensual piece in the middle there, and they didn't make eye contact. They didn't play up the fact that, you know, the relationship has to change with the music. And that's something that, you know, they're going to have to work on alongside the elements. And if they want to be competing against the very best in the world, they have to bring that aspect to their skating.
Well, they're the future not only of Australian pair skating, but maybe Australian figure skating as a whole. The first Australian skaters to win an ISU championship, that came at the World Juniors last year. And they were in second place after the short program. And not to jump to conclusions here, we still haven't seen their scores, but an opportunity to really start to make a scene, and they might fall off the podium.
Sure, but as I said, the experience itself worth much more than a medal at these 4 continents championships for a team that's on the rise. They have a lot of potential, and I expect that they know that.
Like they're awaiting a sentence.
Yeah, and you know what? All skaters have been in this position. You're dreading even hearing the score, knowing that you left points on the ice.
And Harley Windsor from Australia.
They needed a free skate score of over 127 to unseat Tara Kane and Danny O'Shea, who you see in the lower right.
The score is 178.10, and they're currently in 6th place.
And so they drop all the way to 6th place after a disappointing free skate.
But a big moment for the Americans, Tara Kane and Danny O'Shea. As we said, this is a step towards perhaps even better performances at the World Championships.